been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, back when you were still feeling a little off and
Yeah,
trying to make it back.
yeah. I think I was riding pretty high there for a while. I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, are you starting to feel a little down again?
Something happened, I don't know, I should probably tell you the whole story about everything. Basically, I got stabbed.
By Raina, who was sleep deprived.
Yeah, you heard about that?
I was there the day it happened, but I wasn't there in the area. I was talking to somebody. I was actually
Yeah.
talking to one of the guys that from your friend group, I believe.
JB or Vinny?
Honestly, I'm terrible with names.
JB is the guy with like red hair, always wear the same outfit.
Honestly, again, still not ringing bells.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Then I don't have to explain everything to you. At least you know the basics of everything going on with Reina.
She's still sleep deprived.
Is she?
I'm just wondering.
Oh, no. She got some sleep right after that. Problem is, she doesn't really remember what happened. Really, I'm pretty sure she thinks she stabbed one of her ex-boyfriends, and I've told everyone to just keep it quiet that it was me.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's not great. You know, I feel like I kind of messed up there.
Why
And
do you feel like it's a mistake?
I was I was just trying to help there. I thought like I could connect with her in some way cuz you know, I don't know exactly what she's going through, but I know kind of what it's like to be sleep deprived and you know, thinking that something's there. I thought maybe I could help and I ended up getting stabbed for it and that's I've been
Not
all over the
ideal.
place ever since. I've been having trouble sleeping just because, anytime I try to like move in the bed, it hurts. And I don't like, you know, that feeling of
Well, of course, yeah, the pain from being stabbed is never pleasant.
yeah, and the feeling of not being able to sleep
Yeah,
cuz I don't want to trigger something.
yeah.
So it's not a great situation all around. I'm still not sure if keeping everything from Rena is the best choice. But I also don't want to, like, you know, my problems aren't as big as Rena's problems right now.
That might be the case, but if it's bothering you and you're feeling like this is something that's eating at you, it might be good to talk about it.
Yeah,
Your feelings are just as valid no matter how much you think someone else is going through.
yeah. It's just, I don't know. I feel like my friends are all, like, tired and, stretching themselves thin trying to help Rena. And I was as well. I was trying to figure out what exactly I could do because I felt like I was the one who could understand closest to what Reina's feeling, but I'm totally out of my depth. I feel like I'm just kind of faking it until I make it.
I mean, that's really a lot of us out there in the world at this point.
Yeah.
There's no shame in, trying to figure yourself out and not having all the answers.
Yeah. I just I could see Reina struggling and it's hard. I
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously the best thing you can do is try to be there for someone, and you're
yeah.
doing that. but you have
Mm,
to give yourself time and her time to feel better. And obviously, sleep is first and foremost what's going to help her the most.
yeah. Uh, I think she is sleeping regularly, at least from what I heard. She hasn't had another incident like that, at least. But I don't know. Do you think it's right to be keeping everything from her?
It depends on really what your perspective is and how you feel too.
Yeah.
The main process that you're going to have to think of is like, is keeping it from her affecting you negatively? Does it make you feel frustrated, sad, or conflicted? If you did tell her, what would you hope to accomplish? Are you hoping that she'll apologize, or do you just want her to know for her own sake so she could maybe do something differently?
Yeah. It feels kind of deceitful to be keeping it from her, but also I feel like telling her might make things worse. But, I feel like it feels like something she should know because I don't think she'd be happy about me keeping it from her.
I don't think she would, but it goes back to again, like, what does telling someone accomplish? Like, it's a little white lie in a sense, or a big lie, depends, but
Yeah. But how long can it
sometimes keeping
last?
things from people is necessary to preserve their mental state and feelings, and other times it's important to tell them because maybe there's repercussions that they might face down the line.
Yeah.
Like, it all depends on circumstance.
She'll probably be confused when she sees her ex boyfriend again.
Exactly, like there could be that too. And it again goes back to, what do you hope will come from telling them, and is that what is best for you at the time? So it sounds like for you, you have harbor a lot of guilt when it comes to truth, so it might be for the best to just tell her straight out what happened.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to think about something for like two
Yeah, no,
seconds.
that's okay. Joanna definitely feels guilty about keeping things from people. When she said, she'd, be there for Rena and be honest with her and that she'd believe her. And I feel like she thinks that keeping it from Rena will harm their relationship, but she's also willing to, you know, sacrifice her friendship with Reyna if it means that Reyna is mentally stable. Because if learning this will freak Reyna out, then. Hmm.
All right.
Alright.
So, yeah, if it's something that's going to keep on eating at you and it's something that keeps you frustrated and feeling like there's just something nagging at you, it might be for the best to tell her despite how you believe she feels. I mean, at times it just boils back into like, what will it do to the person versus what do you actually want as your end result? And
Yeah.
sometimes it's just important for us to get things off our chest,
It,
especially when it's affecting us so much.
but would that be me being selfish? Because that's putting her own, mental health at stake for me.
It's not really being selfish, though, and if you consider the fact that your own happiness is just as valid and important as everyone else's.
Hmm.
Suffering in silence doesn't make you more selfless in a sense. It's actually, it's pretty
Oh.
harmful
Oh
to
no.
you. And yeah, you might.
Oh god damn it! What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Oh come on! What was that? Oh god. Oh, that was terrible. Oh god. That's so awkward. Oh god. Oh god. server's not good. Uh, it's been happening like forever. Uh, I really hope they fix the scuff soon. This has been happening to a lot of people, just randomly crashing. Alright, there, I'm back in. Yeah. But yeah, the server is definitely unstable right now. It took me so long to actually get in because the loading, loading everything kept crashing on me. I don't think it's a me thing. I think it's 5M kind of being weird. Hopefully I can go right back to my crash location. Yeah. What was he talking about for? Conversation was on Joanna not feeling as worth as much as other people in regards to her mental and health and physical health. I think that's what Joanna is really struggling with is you know, selfless versus self-worth. And I think she has decided, in terms of favoring other people, and that's what's fueled a lot of her decisions is that she needs to be kind of the rock. All right. Come on. Why aren't you loading in? Please. Please, no pixel. Please. Just let me in. Come on. Oh my god. 5M. I swear to god, I'm gonna murder 5M. It does not want to let me finish this therapy session. Oh, I feel so bad for Bob Moss. He's probably just sitting there, like, waiting for me to come back. Bill 5M for my time. I could do that. I swear, better give me my crash location. Or I'm gonna be mad. I hate how long the screen takes. Oh. Let me in. Come on. There we go. Okay, that didn't work. Oop, okay. Hey, I'm back. I tried to wake back
Joanna?
up right where. Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello? Not sure if I can't hear
Can
you
you
or
hear
if
me?
maybe you don't hear me.
How's this?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I tried to wake up right where I was, but now I'm in
No,
a
I know.
tunnel. Yeah,
Yeah, that happens. Do you need me
I
to come and get
figured.
you?
No, I can run there.
You sure? I don't
Yeah.
mind.
No, I'm like close.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, that crossed my mind earlier. I was like, I'm betting she tried to wake up here and
Yeah.
ended up a little bit in a different spot.
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Oh god, Joanna's running animation is so slow because she's in the permanent injured walk. I think the injured walk's like one of the slowest ones. Hey. No, I can't see Bob Moss. You're limp, yeah. Is he there? Or can I just not see him? Or is he gone? I think he's there. Thinking. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Hey. You there? Uh. Why can't I hear him? Is he there? The thinking thing disappeared. I can't hear you. Maybe maybe we should like exit and enter. Wait, where do I go? Oh, there There you are.
Hello.
There we go. Now I can hear you. That was weird.
Yeah, it's the air.
Yep.
You know how air quality in the city be.
Yeah. Gave me a huge headache. That
All
was
the
frustrating.
5G.
Yep.
So, what was the last thing you remember hearing me say?
You were talking about. It was right after I said. You were talking about. It was you saying that I was valuing other people's worth over mine.
Yeah, and that's basically what it boils down to. Your own worth needs to come first and foremost when you're taking care of yourself, because if you're going to be a caretaker, you can't care for someone if you can't care for yourself.
Hmm.
And I just feel like if you were in their shoes, let's say, God forbid, you stabbed someone and don't remember it, wouldn't you want to know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's basically the lens you should use, is like empathy. It's think about how you would want to be in that situation.
Yeah. Well, what's the best way to break it to her?
Well, ask her to talk to you one on one and just tell her very kindly, just like, look, I don't mean this to alarm you, but I feel like I should tell you that when you were in that sleep deprived state, it wasn't your boyfriend that you stabbed, but it was me. And I'm not angry at you. And I'm not telling you this because I want anything out of it. I just thought I would want to know, just like I think that you would want to know.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's like, give them the opportunity to hear you as well as understand what your current emotion is,
Yeah.
but make it very clear that it's not a personal vendetta, issue, anger, anything like that.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. And
Yeah. I mean,
I
you don't have to if you don't
yeah.
ultimately want to. It's all about what do you hope to accomplish.
Yeah. I've got a lot of worries about it. And sometimes I don't know, it just feels like I don't know. I don't know. The situation with Raina is just really complicated.
It's fair.
And I worry about making it worse.
Hmm.
I've been kind of trying to subtly push her to talk to you. Because I don't know, I feel like maybe you could help. But she seems kind of resistant to the idea. I kind of tried to be like, you know, you can talk to him about maybe just complaining about your friends and how annoying they are that they're telling you that you're acting weird. Trying to subtly push her.
Well, I mean, it's all about finding that time where they're in a more comfortable place. So right now, she's probably still recovering. Maybe just wait until I guess things are a bit more calm,
Yeah.
or you wait until there's an opportunity where it doesn't feel like you're coming at them with like frustration. It's just a talk and being honest.
Yeah.
But your own feelings are just as valid, though. You can never discount that.
That's probably a bit hard for me to remember.
Just look outside yourself every time. Remind yourself how you would feel if you knew someone was doing what you're doing to yourself.
Yeah.
Just because you can bear it doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. Am I in over my head? Am I. Am I just completely just. I don't know. flying by the seat of my pants here.
What was the last bit?
Just, am I flying by the seat of my pants here? Am I just.
Well, I feel like that's all of us, right? Like we're all in a constant state of learning, adjusting, and moving.
Yeah.
You're no different from anyone else in that sense. Like people might seem like they have it all together, but everyone goes through their own struggles.
Yeah.
And you yourself are allowed to.
Yeah.
Just keep reminding yourself that you are allowed to feel. Your feelings are valid.
Yeah. I have been kind of pushing everything away since, I started working towards my caretaking goal because I don't want anything to get in the way. But I feel scared a lot because I don't know how long, this, you know, state of mind is gonna last. I don't know when the next time things are gonna get bad again. And it's happened before. I've been feeling great, feeling on top of the world. Don't have any of the worries, and then it just comes crashing down.
Well, you have to remember that things that are negative and also very painful do stand out the most in our minds. But it's always important to remember the positive things that happen on our days. Even when they're at their worst, there's always something to look forward to or something positive that might have happened that day, right?
Yeah.
So just focus on those for now. Keep reminding yourself that, let's see, like, today, Veronica said you look nice, and that made you feel comfortable and happy.
Yeah.
Little things like that, like it could be anything, but just remind yourself that there are positives that happen along with these negatives, and
Yeah.
there is balance, and things will be better.
Yeah. It's not gonna stop the fear of things, getting worse again, but I do try to think of the positives, at least right now.
It's just important to remind yourself that things can be better and that they will be better.
Yeah, even
Rough
if they
patches
get
come and
bad.
go.
Yeah.
You've made it this far, and you've come through a lot worse, I feel like, so
Yeah.
you're strong. Give yourself credit and try to be patient.
Yeah.
Things can always be better, just like they can always be worse, but always strive to be better.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying for as long as I can manage.
Yeah. And if it helps, just keep reminding yourself that your feelings are always valid, no matter what.
Yeah. I have to keep that in mind.
Just talk as if you were talking to someone else if you ever find yourself being negative. Like, how would you care for someone in your shoes?
Yeah.
It sounds silly and it sounds so obvious, but it is important to just have that lens.
Yeah. Thank you. I think I
Mm,
needed this.
yeah. And know that I do care too, and I
Oh,
am here for you.
thanks. By the way, I don't think I've ever paid you. Yeah.
I generally don't ask for money unless someone like needs or feels like they need to, but technically I do charge, but
I mean, I feel like you've done a lot for me.
it's all good. I'd much rather see like be there for people who need the help, and putting a price tag on helping someone doesn't feel right to me usually,
Hmm.
because that can stop someone from even feeling like they can get help.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I had to kind of put a price tag on my caretaking business just, you know, I had like one session with the with the people at the tuner shop, and it got kind of crazy. I think I ended up making like 1,500, but I also kept getting hit by money. The guy kept trying to bribe me to say that he was fine, and that his friends are all the problem. It was a mess.
I'm sure you did good though. I'm sure you helped him.
Maybe. The what seemed to help really was my therapy bunny. I have a pocket
You should
bunny.
also see about like if you can work with Parsons too. They might need some caretaking over there.
Yeah, I heard Emma Gain mentioned the Parsons coming back and mentioned possibly working up there. So, yeah, maybe that'll be something. Because I feel like
Mhm.
I haven't been able to do any of the physical therapy stuff. No one's
No,
been
I feel like
asking
most
for
people
it.
in the city don't really think about that.
Yeah, it's about finding the people who do.
Yeah, there are those out there. I mean, like I would see, like I could tell Gary Roche should reach out to you for some physical therapy.
Yeah.
He's in a wheelchair.
Oh, is that the
He
one
fell
I
like
always see
20
at the
flights.
Deansboro that's in a wheelchair?
He's really buff.
Oh no.
You might be thinking droid.
Yeah. Oh, is
Yellow
the guy?
shirt,
Yeah, like
headphones.
yellow shirt, headphones.
Yeah, he believes he's a robot.
Huh. In a wheelchair?
Yeah, I guess he believes that he's been damaged
Oh. Hmm.
recently, so hopefully he makes a recovery, but it's
Yeah.
hard to say whether or not he'd follow through with any kind of physical therapy, but he might.
Yeah. I think I've seen him walking around a little bit without the wheelchair recently.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm sure, but yeah.
Yeah.
So you feeling a little better now?
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. It doesn't bother me if you need to talk to someone, so really it's always just reach out when you feel like you need something.
Yeah. Definitely.
Worst case scenario, send me a text to let me know that the next time I see you around to stop and I'll come by.
Huh.
Or just check the yellow pages for me. Assuming we don't have 50 headaches, my yellow page ads should always be up.
Yeah. Uh.
Because that's definitely been an issue.
Yeah, it really has been. Hopefully that resolves itself soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still take that over the other issues that we had back in November
Yeah.
when the city air was like this.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll take this over that any day.
Yeah. Alright, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Be safe.
You too.